I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen the Netflix documentary Unknown Number. It's just so hard to wrap your mind around how Kendra or anyone could make victimizing children, one of them being her own daughter, her number one priority in life, even over her own work and her home, her husband, everything. At one point in the documentary, she's talking about how it became like an escape for her. How sad is that? Now, this wasn't included in the documentary, but I was able to find out the reason why she was unemployed. So back in the spring of 2021, when Lauryn was in 8th grade, Kendra worked for Ferris State University. Well, turns out she actually got in trouble with them and was put on a performance improvement plan that cited excessive time on not work-related texts and calls. I'm really surprised that Netflix didn't include this because, yeah, her catfishing her child actually affected her job. But no, that did not make her realize she needed to make a change. Quite the opposite, actually. She quit that job in August of Lauryn's freshman year because she fell short on meeting the standards of the performance plan. So now Kendra had all the time in the world to focus on harassing children. But of course, she could not tell Sean that she sacrificed her income for her own sick game. No. Instead, she told him she took a different job with a higher salary. And this phantom job allowed her to work from home, so he didn't even question why she was sitting around on her phone or computer all day. And Lauryn even said she would take fake work calls and just talk about how swamped she was at work, how busy and overwhelmed she was, just working so hard for the family. And if you're wondering how she was able to pull off the lack of income, well, she was the one who handled the family's finances. She was in charge of the accounts, therefore Sean had no idea that there was no money coming in from her. I think there's probably so much more to this story, so much that has happened privately over time before this, that we'll never truly get the full picture of what Lauryn really dealt with when it comes to her mom.